At some point today, this is going to be completely transformed into the spicy rose that you all know. But for right now, we have to start like this. Look at these ears. This is where we're at. This is what I have on my face, and I have been dying to try one of these. This is the 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗕𝗓 Instant Magic Facial Dry Sheet. So it's dry, and you kind of like rub it in to activate it. And then it never gets damp or anything. It just, I know it has product on here and you're kind of warming it up into the skin like a lotion. Feels really good, stays on really amazing. We'll see what my skin looks like when I take it off. But so far, loving it. It feels so nice. And you can reuse one of these up to 3 times. So we will see in just a second. We're also going to see what this hair is going to do. And I'm pretty sure it's a bun. Okay, the result is extra moisturized skin. My skin feels so hydrated and bouncy and extra glowy. Do you see that? All right, we're doing date night tonight. But when you've been together as long as Ben and I and you still don't have children, every night's date night. I don't even like labeling it that at this point. We're gonna go eat. That's what we're gonna say. However, Doug does have to stay with his granny, so he's gonna have his granny babysitting him. Little dog. He already knows I'm getting ready to go somewhere without him. He's like moping. He cracks me up. And here comes the question. Why don't you have kids? Because I don't want kids, and that's okay. Look what we're going to use. I'm going to finish up my eyebrows, and we're going to use this. I want to use this a couple times because I see a couple different looks in here that I want to do. But I think today we're going to keep it in the pinky neutrals. We'll see. We'll see. I'm super excited though. All right, we're going to start with P. Louise shade 01 today. Put it on the back of my hand. I have no idea where this is going, but I'm thinking bronzy. I feel like we need some bronzies. Bronziness. And my dry blender, we're just going to tap this all across our lid up to our brow bone. Okay, we're going to start with this shade. I'm so excited. It's called Karma. And this is just going to be our transition shade. Let me zoom you guys in. Remember, I did not set this base. Hello, pigment. Did y'all see me barely tap that? Holy moly. Call the pigmented eyeshadow authorities. Look at that. Now I'm going to grab this Sigma E34 brush, and I'm actually going to blend out the edges with this shade right here. Libra. Oh my goodness. It's such a pretty little pink shade. And I'm just going to do some small circular motions where it's set. And then as I get to the eyeshadow base where it's not set, I'm going to grab a little bit more and I'm going to tap that. So as long as the eyeshadow is set and the eyeshadow sets itself as you add it, you can do small circular motions. But if the eyeshadow base is not set, you want to do tapping motions. So I'm going back into Karma and I'm just kind of bringing it on the outer part here and on the inner part. We're going to do a little bit of a spotlight eye today. I haven't done one of these in a second. So we're just kind of tapping that in. Now I'm going to grab this shade, Vortex, same exact brush, and we're just going to tap it on the outer. I'm not going to connect this one, and we're going to tap it on the inner. Did y'all just see that attack on my eye I just tried to do? So right through here. Remember, don't connect it, but you can bring it onto the lid. All right, we're gonna grab our Dose of Colors concealer brush and the rest of that P. Louise base. And I'm just gonna kind of take it here and then look up and see where it hits. And we're just gonna carve out to about right there and bring it all the way down. And then we'll carve over to about there. Remember, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is just kind of creating the shape. Okay. I'm so excited. I want to use this shade right here. This is going to be our lid color. Oh my gosh. And we're just going to start to tap that on right in the center. Woo! Girl, I am. Look at how pretty that is. Now to get to the harder to reach areas, I'm going to grab a MAC 228. Go into the product and just kind of push it really close up here. Now I'm also going to teach you how we're going to blend all that in. Now I'm going to grab this shade called Frazzled, named after me. And we're going to put this just on the outer edges. I'm not going to go quite into the matte, but just a hair. So right through there. And then we're still going to use another color to blend, but I want to show you that I kind of use a shimmer on the edges. Look at that. Now I'm taking this Sigma E32, nothing on the brush. I'm just going to feather the dark into the shimmer, the more dark bronze shimmer. So just kind of go back and forth, just feather it in there. Now I'm going to take whatever is left on my brush, my 228, and I'm just going to bring it over this way, just a touch, and over this way. It's going to have like a shooting star effect. So I'm going to do a brown liner, but then I think I'm going to put glitter on top. We'll see. I'm going to grab Grande liner from ColourPop. You guys know this is my favorite liner. It's a brown. And you can use my code ROSE for a discount on this bad boy. Please don't do this in your phone. Okay, so a lot of you have been wanting me to teach you how I do this, and I will say that Grande is a really good color to start with because it's very forgiving, because it's brown. So I kind of look down into my phone. And then I just bring it down. And when it's brown, you can kind of just, you know, see, move it around. So I'll just do that. I'm looking down because I can really see where my tear duct kind of goes this way and angles. So you just follow that angle. And if you mess up, you can kind of just push it around with your nail or a clean concealer brush. It's super easy. Now I'm just going to clean up underneath here. We didn't even have any fallout, but I do want to just really sharpen this wing. And these are my favorite wipes. They're from Philosophy. And I know you can get them at Ulta. I'm telling y'all, if you want some wet wipes, this is them. Plus they smell like natural. They don't smell like, you know, perfume. They smell like rosemary, which is one of my favorite scents. Whew. Girl, we are frizzy. I'm not done with my hair, so don't try me think I'm running around looking like this. Actually, my hair falling out. Mom did my hair, now it's a travesty. We can fix that. It can be fixed. But just wait on my hair. It's going to be cute, I promise. I grabbed a fresh... I love the way mascara smells. Don't you judge me. This is a ColourPop BFF mascara. It's the black one. It's my favorite. You guys need to get it. Plus, you can use my discount ROSE for a discount on this mascara. I mean, already. We're going to add lashes, but this just coats my lashes so fast. Alright, let's get our Rimmel Stay Matte, because this makeup's got to last. He's taking me to see Addams Family. I'm so excited. Fun fact about me is that I will go see a cartoon over anything real fast. I'm all about them cartoons. And plus, I'm obsessed with the Addams Family. Like, if it's on TV, I watch it constantly. So, I'm excited to see the cartoon. But I'm going to be out for a while, so this makeup's got to last. It's got to last me through all that popcorn I'm about to eat. The best tip I can ever give you guys is to just make sure that you let your primer sink in. Honestly, I'm going to let it sink in at least 60 seconds. It's just going to do a better job. It's going to be able to sit there, work into your skin. It's just better. I'm doing a great. Now I'm going to grab Smith & Colt foundation. I am into this foundation. I use the shade 180 Cool. I just let it warm up on the back of my hand. And a lot of you ask why I do that. I don't just put it on my face, because if I put too much on my face, I'm going to have to work all of that into my face. So if I put it over here on my hand and I let it warm up, I kind of take and I use less. And the key to foundation is always trying to use less, no matter what. Even if you love the most full coverage possible, put it on the back of your hand. You really don't need as much as you think you need. Grabbing my Smith 151 brush, and we're just going to start on one side of the face. And it just melts in. But then it looks better. Look at that. Oh, I'm loving this foundation. I'm going to pop on my Doll Me Up lashes from Velour Lashes. I feel like these have been a favorite of mine for 100 years. I have had a pair of these at like all times. They're so good. They always just look super spiky and so cute. Remember, if you get lash glue, you kind of just wipe it off with your fingernail. We just turned the heat on. It's cold in Texas to us. It's 54, okay? It's winter. But the smell is just, it reminds me so much of like Christmas time and like growing up and like the first cold day. It's just really fun. I thought I'd tell you. You guys, this is my new favorite. That says a lot. This is the Contour Wand from 𝗕𝗗𝗓𝗗𝗓. And I do this before I do my concealer. That way, if we go a little wild, we can kind of correct it with the concealer. But it's kind of hard to go wild with. And it just blends, and I just love the color. It's just, it's a good time. I like blending this one out with my kabuki brush. Any kabuki brush. This one's from Hourglass. It was just the first one I grabbed. You don't have to have this brush because it's pricey. Just as long as you have something that has really firm bristles. That way it kind of keeps it where you want it. And then I kind of tap it in on my cheekbones. And then I tap upwards. Just look at that. I mean, obviously we have a lot more blending to do, but it grabs your cheekbone. Why did I not try this sooner? And then around here. But the reason I do my concealer next is so in case we get too far down through here, we can kind of correct that. Grabbing my Kylie concealer in the shade Himalaya. This is my color corrector, and this one actually works for most skin tones. So anywhere that we have shadows. Next, I'm going to grab the shade Gypsum, which is my concealer shade, and we'll just put this on the high points of the face and underneath the eye, and then right through the center. Then I'm going to grab my Elsie blender, which I now have a code for. And my code works for 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗬𝗓, so you can definitely get a discount on this sponge. Wild, I know. Code ROSE for a discount. Nothing melts my concealer in like this blender does. I don't know what I would do without my blender. I figured that you wanted to see this melt in. And this is why I love the blender as well. The Kylie concealer just, it doesn't set too fast, so you have a lot of time to work it into the skin. I'm going to hop into my Kylie powder, soft pink for underneath my eyes. And I'm not going to bake today because I know I'm not going to have any fallout. That palette had like 0 fallout, so we are in the safe zone. Just work this in, and it just helps correct any dark shadows. It's seriously the best. Now I'm going to grab the shade Beige, also from Kylie, and I'm going to bake underneath here. I just love this tone underneath here. And this is just going to really shape the face. Grabbing my favorite powder brush. This is the Esom X51. Life-changing. I'm going to go into my favorite setting powder, LT Cosmetics, code ROSE for a discount on this. And I'm just going to tap this over the rest of the face that hasn't been set with powder. I'm going to grab this NARS eyeliner. This is in the shade Last Frontier, and this is going to go on our waterline, but I'm only going to take it to right there and right over here in the waterline as well. All right, now look at this spice. Look at this spice. All the spice. This is ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Dirty Talk. Code ROSE for a discount. And we're going to put that right in the center and right in the center there. Grabbing the palette again, we're going to go back into that shade that's on the center of our lid, and we're just going to pop that right on top of the liner. Spicy. I'm going to grab this beautiful Jouer palette. Look at the packaging. It's so, so beautiful. It's called Rose Cut Gems Blush and Cheek Topper Palette, and I'm loving this shade called Kiss Me right here. That's totally the color to match our transition shade. And we'll pop it right there, and I'll grab some more, and we'll just do on the apples, and then I kind of drag it back as well. A little across there, across the nose, and a little across the chin. Grabbing my Hank & Henry Mascara Duo. Can't live without this. Let's get these bottom lashes under control. Code ROSE for a discount on this as well. Look at that. Just gets me. I'm going to grab my favorite. These are the Shimmer eye glazes from Kylie. And this is the shade Ocean Child, and this is going to be like, I'm not going to do as heavy as inner corner, but I'm kind of just going to highlight right through there, and then a little underneath here as well. Last step, I'm going to grab Kylie Lip Kit. This is the matte liquid lipstick. I'm going to apply the smallest amount of the lipstick first. Just kind of do a rough draft, and then I'm going to grab the lip liner. And before the lipstick dries, I'm going to do a rough outline of this, and I'm kind of going to grab a little bit of the lipstick and then just kind of melt it into the liner.